Senthil Balaji had a historic rivalry with Tamil Nadu BJP chief Annamalai. This is what has been going on as far as politics in Tamil Nadu is concerned. He was the one to rake up Annamalai's 5 lakh Bell and Ross Rafale watch demanding a bill from him. So when this controversy had broken out, it was Senthil essentially leading this campaign saying that Annamalai must also give a bill. Senthil also spoke aggressively on Tejasvi Surya, allegedly opening the emergency exit on the aircraft. Remember that controversy? Senthil was pretty vocal about it. The BJP had that time blamed him for a power cut during Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to the state. Shilpa continues to be with us. Shilpa, in fact, from what we're telling our viewers, it's clear that Senthil, not on one occasion but on several occasions, in fact, has locked horns with several members of the Bharatiya Janata Party from the state.
Well, that's absolutely right, Sneha. In fact, Senthil Balaji has been at loggerheads with the BJP. In fact, every time the DMK wants to take on the BJP, they feel Senthil Balaji, to lead that attack against BJP leaders. In fact, it was Senthil Balaji who first raised the issue of Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai's Rafale watch, that expensive watch. Remember, there was a big controversy around that. So it was Senthil Balaji who first raised that issue. And BJP too has been raising several allegations of corruption against Senthil Balaji, especially with respect to the Tasmark department, the liquor department, and also the electricity department. And joining me at this point in time is AIDMK's Kovai Satyan. So very interesting to see, because this case pertains to the time when Senthil Balaji was the transport minister in the AIDMK government, when Jayalalitha was the chief minister. At that point in time, MK Stalin said there should be action against Senthil Balaji. Now that ED is taking action against Senthil Balaji, they say this is political vendetta. How do you look at this?
No, we believe that ED's raid is not pertaining to cash for job scam, like you were mentioning at that point of time. I think it has got to do more with the scam-tainted ministry which he is heading, Excise department. There is kickbacks at each and every level. And not only selling above MRP, but there are almost close to 4,000 illegal bars running across the Tamil Nadu, and the sale of liquor in this outlet is not accounted for, and there is kickback to the topmost level, and we allege that yes, even the kickback, Mr. Stalin is a part of the same. If investigation were to be done in a proper manner, you can see the entire cabinet of Stalin will be down in corruption. The kickbacks ranges from few hundred to few thousands crores of rupees. So it is evident that this is just the tip of the iceberg.
How do you look at the development since last night? We saw Senthil Balaji complaining of chest pain, him crying because of chest pain, being taken to the Omandurar government hospital where he's currently admitted to the ICU, the chief minister visiting him. How do you look at all these developments?
I think he will bag the best actor award for Tamil Nadu, beating Chief Minister Stalin. Somebody who is down with chest pain has the strength to kick the police officials surrounding him. And yes, people making a beeline to visit somebody in ICU is never heard of. If he is so serious, and nobody would visit him in the ICU. And DMK, MLAs, MPs, and even Chief Minister making a beeline at the Omandurar hospital shows that I think they are gone to plead Senthil Balaji not to take their name in the ongoing investigation.
And the DMK calls this a political witch hunt by the BJP, claiming that the BJP is misusing central agencies to crack down on opposition parties. Do you agree with that? What is your take?
They need some sort of statement to hoodwink the people. They don't want people to get into the veracity of this issue. The entire Tamil Nadu witnessed how the IT officials were manhandled by Senthil Balaji's loyalists, including the mayor, councillor of DMK, and 4 were admitted to the hospital. And Senthil Balaji had the audacity to pressurize police to file a case against the IT officials. And the raid is happening for the last 8 days. It's not an overnight scenario. So the culmination of this raid is the arrest of Senthil Balaji. Soon to follow will be his brother and others, maybe a couple of MLAs and ministers as well. So DMK need a reason to tell people, no, this is vendetta. That's customary. That's what.
The DMK also says that forget that the raids are happening, but what they have taken strong objection to is the fact that the raids were carried out at the Secretariat premises. And Chief Minister MK Stalin says this is a direct assault on federalism. And even when such raids had happened in 2016 against then Chief Secretary Ram Mohan Rao by the income tax, Stalin said he had still condemned those raids because Secretariat is not a place where central agencies must come and carry out raids.
Mr. Stalin didn't say it is against federalism. In 2016, Ram Mohan Rao cabin was raided. He said AIDMK is incompetent and we are slaves. And today what has happened is, under his eyes, the same thing had happened. If nobody can say law cannot take its own course of action. In the books of law, if it is permissible, you have to admit it. But at the same time, you cannot invoke federalism on your own benefit when it comes to you. When it comes to others, you cannot say them they are incompetent and slaves. I think history repeats.
We are seeing a slew of DMK leaders, minister after minister coming to Omandurar, all of them of course hitting out at the BJP. Why do you think Senthil Balaji is so important for the DMK? And he's also been a part of the ADMK, so you know him well. Why do you think Senthil Balaji is so important to the DMK?
He had the audacity to tell in the election campaign that if Stalin comes to power at 10 o'clock, in another 5 minutes people can take bullock carts and take cents and mine cents, which is barred against the law, which is banned. So he has that audacity to tell that we can take law into our own hands. From ADMK, he jumped the wagon to AMMK, from there to now DMK. So he is a party hopper. There is no party left in Tamil Nadu which he has not tested his luck with. Having said that, 4,000 bars across Tamil Nadu which are running unlicensed is not a small quantum. The quantum runs into several lakhs, and each and every MLA who belongs to one particular religion takes money from those bars. So naturally everybody will be in fear. They have to make a beeline in the hospital and plead to Senthil Balaji not to take up their name in investigation.
Okay. So that of course was Kovai Satyan, the ADMK spokesperson, calling out the hypocrisy of the DMK and also saying that several DMK ministers are now scared that their names could also pop up during Senthil Balaji's interrogation by the Enforcement Directorate. Back to you, Sneha.
All right, good. Thank you. Shilpa Nair with an exclusive interview of Kovai Satyam of the AIADMK there.